morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Liza if you're new around here. Today's video is going to be a little bit of like a winter home maintenance type of vlog. I'm just going to get some bits done that we would usually do in the winter and just some other general jobs. So if you want to get motivated today and get some bits done with me, then just keep watching. Let's get into the video. Okay, so one job that you want to do in the winter and quarterly I would say is to make sure that your smoke alarm and your carbon monoxide alarms are working. So we're just going to test this one now. This is our carbon monoxide alarm, so we just check that the batteries are still working and the alarm is still working for this one. So that is another one that you can test out in the winter and quarterly. So what we've been doing here is we've been pruning the wisteria. So this needs to be pruned twice a year, and like January, February time is a good time to prune it. So we're just cutting them back to like 2 to 3 buds on each branch, which is what I've seen online. So we need to do this side over here now, but this is kind of all coming together, and we need to get rid of these like wispy bits up here and cut them back, but it's looking good and hopefully it will flower really nicely in 3 months time, which I'm very excited about.
Deadhead and hydrangeas.
I think that looks a little bit better now. We've deheaded the hydrangea, so all of these new buds can grow and have some new space. I need to do that with the other hydrangeas now. Our camellia is now budding. This will flower in the spring, won't it? Or over the well, in a few weeks, yeah, because they're already kind of getting ready to come out. They are super brittle. But we've got another camellia in here. This one is the one that was here when we moved in. And there's lots of small buds here. I feel like this one will bloom later. I remember that it did actually.
Do you remember that I cut it quite a lot? It's grown quite big actually.
Yeah, it has grown a lot.
Smaller than that, wasn't it?
No. Are you helping Orlando? Orlando's helping today.
Doing a good job.
With the gardening, but we've got this huge hydrangea back here. I feel like this will flower much nicer if we dehead it. So it needs to be cut back a bit.
Don't you find that one is those like, it's the heads where they're not massive big buds in it. It's like a different type of hydrangea, so they're like little, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and then we've got another one over there too, so we're going to cut this one back. I've never done hydrangea pruning before, so bear with me. This is a first learning experience. So if you've got any tips on when to do hydrangeas, there's so much like dead branches on this one, but there is some life coming through. You can see under here there are some buds just trying to grow through, so I need to cut these all back so we've got a bit more, like this is proper woody, if you know what I mean, so it needs to be cut off. So it's literally raining now, so this is how the hydrangea is currently looking. I've deadheaded it and cut it back a little bit, so hopefully we'll have lots of new growth this summer and spring. The next job for me is to deep clean the mattress. So what I've done is I've stripped the whole bed. I have done a full video on this actually in the past, but I'm going to do basically a 4-step routine. So I'll show you what I'm going to do now. This mattress is pretty new, so we don't have any stains, so I don't need to spot stain today. But what I will do is everything else I would usually do when I do a deep clean on the mattress. So let's go. Whilst I'm here, I'm just going to use a lint roller on the headboard just to get rid of any dust. I'm now going to go in with this disinfectant spray and spray it all over the mattress. You can use this on hard surfaces or soft furnishing, so I tend to pop this onto the mattress just to keep it extra fresh. The next thing I always do on the mattresses in our house is use a mattress protector. This will protect the mattress from any spills or anything like that and stop it going through to the mattress. So I always use a waterproof mattress protector. So now I'm going to pop that one onto the bed as well, and then we'll make the bed. My final bed hack or tip is to use the Lenore crease releaser if you haven't ironed your bed sheets. So as you can see, we've got quite a few creases here. So we're going to get rid of those by using this crease releaser. It's really, really good. Just don't spray it near your floors because although it's winter, we don't want an ice skating rink in here and we don't want to cause any accidents. So keep it just on the bed. It smells amazing too. Okay, so the bed is all fresh now and the mattress is lovely and clean as well. So we've got a nice fresh bed for the week. Mark's just fixed Orlando's car because the motor broke. Here he comes.
Really good.
Is it nice to have your car back?
You got your Lamborghini back, Prideaux.
So the next job to tackle in the winter are the gutters to make sure that they're all clear. So, you know, when it rains, it drains properly. So Mark's been doing all of the gutters over the last few weeks, haven't you?
Funnily enough, there was a tennis ball in that one and they were blocked.
There was a tennis ball in there, was there?
Yeah, in there, because they play cricket, it hits the roof, rolls in there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I noticed it because the water was coming in the side and I thought,
oh, right.
it's in there.
What do you use to clean that then? Have you got a tool, a special tool or anything?
I use my long pole, don't I, to clean the gutters. I do.
Okay, so this is what Mark uses to clean the gutters. Where did you buy this from? Homebase?
Homebase.
Homebase.
5 years. Before lockdown, maybe it was in lockdown.
So we use that for the windows and for the gutters, so it's really long.
Yeah, it's really long. I can literally do like that.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it?
You can go on ladders.
Yeah, that's great.
You have a little detachable head that goes on it like this.
Oh, yeah.
So it's ideal because I chucked in a washer.
So you can use that for the windows?
Yeah, I use it for all of that. Anything that high, I suppose. Safer than going up there on a big ladder, isn't it?
Yeah, that's way safer.
Normally, before it gets wet, I do the like, you got all the cobwebs off, you know what I mean? Like that.
Oh yeah, all the cobwebs and stuff.
It's got to do this. Yeah, you get the gist.
Yeah, lovely. So that's a reminder to clean your gutters, isn't it?
Keep it clean, don't we?
Like to keep them clean.
In the window, look.
Ah, lovely job.
Well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good.
Good job, isn't it?
Yeah, make sure your windows are done. Also make sure that, you know, there's no draft coming through the windows. Can't wait to freshen up the garden for the summer. At the minute it's looking very dreary and all of the walls need freshening up. We need to paint all of these walls again. We're not keeping these in the future, but for now we are obviously keeping them. So we need to get rid of all of the like moss that's growing on there. It's all like mouldy, isn't it? It's just from the weather. And then these fences we didn't paint last year, we painted them the year before, so they need a freshen up this year, so we're gonna have to do that this year as well. It's looking right, the grass has fully recovered, look at that. Who remembers when this was like pure mud, because the boys would play cricket on the grass the first summer we lived here.
Who remembers the pond?
And the pond was here, and that's all gone now.
Waterfall on for ages.
And also the decking is gone, so this is just complete grass now. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to talk to you about is windows and condensation. So we do get a bit of condensation in our house. We've got quite a lot of old windows in this house which will need replacing in a few years. So because of that, it's been really cold outside. We've obviously got the heating on, so we create quite a bit of condensation. So what we've been doing is, at first we were using a tool, we still use it actually, and it is this Karcher tool, which is just fantastic. So this is basically a window cleaning tool, and what it does is it sucks up the water. So you turn this on, we use it on the windows, and it sucks up any of that condensation really easily and quickly. You know, sometimes if you're using lots of cloths and things, your cloths get so wet you end up getting through so many. So I would highly recommend this, even if you want it just for window cleaning. The Karcher is so good. We've had this about a year now and it's absolutely fantastic, so we absolutely recommend the Karcher. And then afterwards, just to wipe the window down, we use one of these cloths. I think this is by Minky, or you can buy them by Minky anyway, and this, you don't need to use any product on your windows or on your glass, and you simply use this, and if it's wet or damp you can wipe it all down and it will be smear free at the end, which is just fantastic. It's really easy and quick to use. So those two items we've definitely been using a lot this winter with condensation. But I wanted to show you another item that we've recently bought literally a couple of days ago now, so we don't know if it's gonna work, but there is a little bit of water in it. So I'm going to show you this product which we bought from Tesco's. Mark spotted this in Tesco's. This is the Unibond. It's basically a dehumidifier, so it's wireless, you don't require any batteries. You can buy refills to go inside and it lasts around 3 months. What I like is that it's really small, so you can just pop it into any room that you need it, and then basically it will absorb the moisture. As you can see here, it's already started to absorb a little bit here. So we're just going to see how that goes, but we put it in our bedroom over the last few nights, and in the morning we haven't really had any condensation, so that's been fab, because the days leading up to it most of the windows were condensated, which is so annoying. So this has worked so far, although I don't know how effective it will be long term, so we just have to have a little go. Let me know if you've tried this one. This is called the Unibond Aero 360. We got it from Tesco's. I think you can get it from Amazon as well, but yeah, this is working well so far for us. And if you've got rooms that condensate really easily, like a bathroom or your kitchen, then because it's so small, it's quite an easy item to kind of place in there and let it do its thing. So I thought that was a good little one to mention if you do get condensation in your house. So that's about everything that we're going to do with regards to like winter maintenance around the house today. There are quite a lot of other things that you could be doing. So you could get draft excluders to make sure, you know, you're keeping the warm in, get lots of blankets out, because at the minute it is super cold and heating prices are crazy. So lots of blankets, lots of extra layers. I've got all of the boys' dressing gowns out, so they've always got those to hand if they're a little bit chilly. And it's also a really good time to go through and deep clean things like your oven, your washing machine, your dishwasher, all sorts of things like that, so they're lovely and fresh for the winter. So I hope you really enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Let me know what jobs you're going to be doing around the house this winter, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.
I saw you from across the room.